Welcome to the MOTO Freak channel. Greetings to all viewers, subscribers, supporters. So to the point, the Porsche Pdk is Porsche's acclaimed dual-clutch automatic transmission. It's renowned for its lightning-fast shifts, seamless power delivery, and exceptional performance, blurring the lines between a traditional automatic and a manual gearbox. In which cars installed? The PDK transmission is a staple across much of the Porsche lineup, including Porsche 911, from Carrera models to the high-performance GT3 and turbo variants. Porsche 718, Boxster and Cayman standard or optional in these mid-engine sports cars. Porsche Panamera, in various versions of the luxury sedan. Porsche Macan, the compact SUV. Porsche Cayenne, the full-size SUV, though some early Cayennes use Tiptronic, newer ones feature PDK. Review and opinions. Lightning-fast shifts. This is the PDK's most celebrated feature. Shifts happen in milliseconds, often quicker than any human can execute a manual shift. This leads to incredible acceleration and responsiveness. Seamless power delivery, because one clutch preselects the next gear while the other is engaged with the current one. There's virtually no interruption in power during shifts, resulting in incredibly smooth and continuous acceleration. Performance. The PDK significantly enhances a Porsche's performance, especially in spirited driving and on the track, allowing the engine to stay in its optimal power band. Fuel efficiency. Despite its performance focus, the PDK can often improve fuel efficiency over traditional manual transmissions due to its optimized gear ratios and precise shifting. Versatility. It offers the convenience of an automatic for daily driving and the engagement of manual control via paddle shifters. Many drivers appreciate this best-of-both-worlds approach. Driver engagement. Contention. While many praise the PDK, some purists who love the raw, mechanical feel of a traditional manual transmission might find the PDK too smooth and clinical, feeling a slight disconnect from the driving process. However, even many hardcore manual drivers laud its capabilities. Cost. Cars equipped with PDK often have a higher initial cost, and potential repairs can be expensive due to the complexity of the system. Advantages. Superior acceleration. Faster shift times contribute directly to quicker 0 to 60 miles per hour times and improved overall acceleration. Uninterrupted power. Continuous power delivery for a more exhilarating and efficient drive. Enhanced fuel economy. Optimized gear selection helps maximize fuel efficiency. Smooth operation. Exceptionally smooth shifts, particularly at normal driving speeds. Adaptability. Excellent for both relaxed daily driving and aggressive track use. Disadvantages. Higher initial cost. PDK-equipped cars are typically more expensive. Complex and expensive repairs. The intricate nature of dual-clutch transmissions means that if issues arise, repairs can be very costly. Clinical feel. For some, the extreme efficiency and speed can remove some of the tactile feedback and direct engagement associated with a manual gearbox. Low-speed behavior. In some older versions or specific driving situations, like very slow crawling in traffic, the PDK can occasionally exhibit slight jerkiness, although this has been largely mitigated in newer iterations. Faults and breakdowns. While generally considered highly reliable, especially when properly maintained, PDK transmissions can experience issues. Common problems and symptoms include shuddering or jerking during shifts. This can be caused by worn clutch packs, low fluid levels, or a faulty mechatronic unit, the electro-hydraulic control unit. Delayed or hesitant shifting. A noticeable delay in gear changes, particularly in city traffic, can point to low fluid, clutch wear, or mechatronic issues. Loss of reverse gear. This is a serious symptom that could indicate problems with solenoids or mechanical components. Unusual noises, grinding, whining, or thumping sounds during shifting can signal internal wear. Overheating. While designed for high performance, prolonged extreme use, especially on track days without adequate cooling, can lead to overheating, causing the transmission to enter limp mode. Faulty mechatronic unit. This complex electronic and hydraulic control unit is a common point of failure. A faulty mechatronic unit can lead to erratic shifting, loss of gears, or complete transmission failure. Repair or replacement of the mechatronic unit is often very expensive. Sensor failures. Internal sensors, distance, speed, pressure, temperature, can fail, leading to incorrect readings and transmission malfunctions. These failures are often exacerbated by degraded fluid with metal shavings. Fluid leaks. Leaks from seals or gaskets can lead to low fluid levels and subsequent damage. Complete transmission failure. While less common, complete failure can occur, particularly in high-mileage vehicles or those subjected to excessive stress or poor maintenance. Many reported failures are often associated with internal sensor issues rather than complete mechanical breakdown. Porsche has issued software updates to address some common complaints. Versions. Porsche continuously refines its PDK technology. While the core dual-clutch principle remains, incremental improvements are made to software, clutch materials, hydraulic systems, and overall efficiency. Different PDK versions are often tailored to specific Porsche models, considering their power output and intended use, e.g., a 911 Turbo's PDK will be beefier than a standard Boxster's. There are 7-speed and 8-speed PDK versions. History. The concept of dual-clutch transmissions has roots in racing. Porsche actually experimented with dual-clutch gearboxes in their 956 and 962 race cars in the 1980s, long before they became commonplace in road cars. This early racing experience provided valuable insights. Porsche officially introduced the PDK in production road cars with the 2008 997.2911 and 987.2 Boxster/Cayman. It quickly became a hallmark of Porsche performance and has since largely replaced traditional manual and Tiptronic automatic transmissions in their lineup. Oil, fluid. What oil? The PDK transmission typically uses two separate fluids. PDK transmission fluid, gear oil. This lubricates the gears within the gearbox. It's usually a specific, high-performance gear oil. PDK clutch fluid, hydraulic fluid/ATF. For clutches, this fluid operates the wet clutches and the mechatronic unit. It's often a specialized dual-clutch transmission fluid, such as Penison FFL3 or equivalent Porsche-approved fluid. Crucially, using the wrong fluid can lead to severe damage and costly repairs. Always consult your specific Porsche model's owner's manual or a certified Porsche specialist for the exact fluid specifications and part numbers. Brands like Ravenol and Febi also offer approved PDK fluids. Oil change. Intervals. Porsche's recommended service intervals for PDK fluid changes have varied over the years and can depend on the specific model and driving conditions. Generally, PDK clutch fluid. Many sources suggest changing this every 40,000 miles or 4 years, whichever comes first. Some older Porsche official schedules might have listed 60,000 miles or 6 years. PDK transmission fluid, gear oil. This often has a longer interval, sometimes recommended every 120,000 miles or 12 years. Specialist recommendations. Many independent Porsche specialists recommend more aggressive service intervals than Porsche's official guidelines, especially for spirited driving or track use. Some suggest changing both fluids every 40,000 miles or 4 years to ensure optimal longevity and performance. Why two fluids? The PDK is essentially two transmissions in one, operating with two separate sets of gears and clutches. The fluids have different roles. One lubricates the gears, and the other operates the hydraulic clutch system. Procedure. A PDK fluid change is a complex procedure that typically involves draining both the gear oil and the clutch fluid, replacing the transmission filter, which is often integrated into the pan, requiring pan replacement, refilling with the correct, specialized fluids to precise levels, often requiring specific temperature ranges and diagnostic tools to engage fill mode or calibration mode. Importance. Regular fluid changes are paramount for PDK longevity. The fluids degrade over time due to heat, friction, and contamination, metal particles from normal wear. Degraded fluid can lead to increased wear, overheating, erratic shifting, and eventually costly transmission failure. It's a critical maintenance item for any PDK-equipped Porsche. Thank you for watching the video, and I invite you to subscribe to the Automotive Freak channel. Greetings to everyone, and see you in the next episode. See you soon.